Hey everybody, Special Agent 9 here with the LSPD SIU, and today we're going to talk about how to get a helicopter on the Pacific Standard Heist. This method does work with version 1.44. It is up and running as of the After Hours DLC. Before you start the heist, there are a couple things you're going to need. The first one is 0604 Los Lagunas Boulevard, this apartment that Froggy is standing in front of. It is a 6-car garage apartment. It is the old Kuruma garage apartment, and it is relevant again in order for one of these methods to work. The next thing you're going to need is the BF400. It is a decently fast bike. It doesn't have a lot of mod options, but the reason you want it is because of the way that it wheelies and pops up. This bike really bounces, and that is something you really need if you're going to get the helicopter in this heist. Everyone needs to perform a specific job in this heist for all these elements to come together. The first thing you want Demo to do is go close to the bank. Don't go all the way. Hang out on the corner opposite the bank, as I'm doing here. Now I'm going to turn it over to Dude Rizza so he can explain exactly how you need to get the helicopter on this heist.
Hey, this is Dude Rizza with the LSPD SIU. So for the motorcycle drive, you just want to head straight to the bank and then take a right at the intersection. This is going to line you up on the exact street that you need to be on to be able to do what you have to do to get the chopper to spawn 100% of the time. You line up as straight as you can on this lane. That way you're avoiding the traffic that's oncoming. And just keep the camera angle pointed to the street to where you can't see all the way to this intersection. From here, you'll be able to look up onto the roof in the distance and see just the smallest amount of the helicopter. You then want to come over to the bridge and get yourself lined up, because the only way on top of this building is to use this motorcycle to do a wheelie and use the railing to actually pop the bike up onto the roof. There's no staircase, there's no ladders. So once you're up on top of the roof, you'll steal the helicopter and go park it next to the garage so that your group can use it to make your escape. So if you're out in free mode and you actually want to test jumping the motorcycle onto this building, this is the same bridge that is right next to Lester's warehouse where you load out at the end of the finale. It's just at the opposite end of the bridge is where this police station is, so it's real easy to find. The bike that we're using right here is the BF400. Out of all the bikes that we tested, this one gets more bounce than any other bike, and so it makes it the easiest one to get onto the rooftop. So where you want to park the helicopter is right here next to the place that the bikes were returned to during the 5th setup. That way, as soon as you load out of the actual bank and you respawn down here, you'll be able to just have one person blow the bikes up, and then you get in the helicopter.
This is why your garage matters. After the helicopter is parked, the person who last touched the helicopter needs to go inside their Los Lagunas garage and sit in a vehicle. It's very important that you have a vehicle in the garage, you sit in it. Now, if you have 2 garages, then you can have another person set up a car, so you can drive a car down the alley. This is the only way to set up a car anymore. You used to be able to do this with any garage. Now you can only do it with the Los Lagunas garage. So if 2 people in the group have that garage, one's going to get the helicopter, one's going to set up the car. You want to park it right next to the door of the bank. And after it's parked, you have to walk on foot over to the garage, get in a car, sit in the garage. All this time, Demo is standing on the corner waiting. Once everybody's in position, everybody's inside a car, inside a garage, Demo is in the corner in their position, then the 4th member of the heist will now go hit the checkpoints at the bank. They've been waiting the whole time to do this. Now it's their time to shine. They go hit the checkpoints at the bank and then go stand in front of the door of the bank. And then it's going to be Demo's turn. After the checkpoints have been hit, Demo will do something to blow the heist. Killing civilians is the most expedient method of doing this. It has to be the demolition who blows the heist. I don't know why that is, that's just the way it works. The heist will fail, you will restart, and then you will go inside and you will rob the bank. The car will be parked outside, the helicopter will be sitting in its position. You'll just rob the bank, don't kill any civilians, you don't need a SWAT van, ever. Someone who is crowd control will get out their RPG. This only works with the RPG. You have to be above a level 100 to do this. Get out the RPG and stand on this table. As long as you stand in that position the entire time, both rooms will be crowd controlled. When you're ready to go downstairs, get out your compact grenade launcher, hit the corner above the exit sign, and you will be able to kill both guards downstairs very easily. Jump down there and begin the hack. The second crowd control will be responsible for killing the guards. There are 4 of them. You can kill them any way you like. In our crew, we blow them up. In the video description, you will find a link to how to set up your Pacific Standard board, why it matters, and a link to our guard killing game that we play in our crew. The hacker will grab all of the money, both trays. First crowd control will stand on the table the entire time and crowd control the whole place. Demo will blow the final door to the vault, but Demo will not take any money. After that door is blown, Demo is going to walk away and let the hacker do their thing. As soon as the cinematic ends, hacker will get away from the door and stand inside the bank and not get harmed. Everyone else will jump outside. Crowd control 2 will get in the car that has been set up, if there is one, and go down the alley. The other 2 heist movers will blow up all the cop cars that are outside, and that's all they'll do. They will just hang out up there, kill cops, and wait for crowd control to finish their job, which is to blow up the bikes and then themselves. Now the whole team will respawn where the bikes are parked. However, obviously we're not using the bikes, we're using our helicopter. So one person will run forward and blow up the bikes because the heist can't progress otherwise. And then everyone will get in the chopper and take off. You can get 2 different kinds of choppers from doing this. Sometimes you'll get a buzzard, sometimes you'll get a police helicopter. In the buzzard, it is best for the hacker to sit directly behind the pilot. They take less damage from that seat. In the police helicopter, the hacker should sit in the passenger seat. If you fly the getaway route just so, you will be able to lose the cops without hitting all the checkpoints. You need to go under this bridge, then fly along the river for a moment before you fly up and hit that very last checkpoint where you would jump off the cliff if you were in a vehicle. Your speed does play a factor. You don't want to put the helicopter at full throttle. If you do it right, all the heat will fall away and you will just land next to the boat. If you're in a police helicopter, it's always an option for the people in the back to rappel down to the boat, which is fun. But there's more than one way to get a helicopter on the Pacific Standard finale. This method was featured in our other video, but it does still work, so we're going to go over it again quickly. There is no special setup required. You simply go to the bank, rob the bank, someone runs down the alley and blows the bikes and kill themselves, and then you all spawn right here. Now, you would all run forward. Everyone needs to get on a bike, or you can double up on a bike. And 3 people will drive around the back side of the building and go up these stairs. You want to hit A to go up the stairs, not X, so that you don't jump over the railing and die. Once you're at the top of the stairs, you climb this ladder. Hacker will run into the corner. You can see them back there. They're going to put their bag in the corner and take cover on it in order to protect the bag. They're going to shoot at this ladder that's right here where cops can come up and shoot your other 2 heist members. These 2 people are going to be shooting down helicopters. The 4th member of your heist is going somewhere entirely different. They're going to the Vespucci police station down there in Del Perro. If you pay attention to the route, this is the exact way you want to go. And somewhere along the route, you want to kill a cop. You only have to kill 1. Dude is going to kill several during this trip, but only 1 is needed. The easiest way to do this is to grab a compact grenade launcher. You can shoot that from the motorcycle and just blow up a cop car. If you do this, then a police helicopter will spawn at the top of the police building right down here. You will see it as soon as dude finishes rounding the corner, and there it is. So now all you have to do is climb up to the roof and go get it. There may be some police helicopters dogging you. Just shoot them down, get to the chopper, and head back to your team to go pick them up. This helicopter does not spawn in for everybody. Try it a couple times. If it doesn't work for you, it may not spawn in for you. But some people it will spawn in for. So now you've seen both chopper methods. They are both working. Try them for yourself, and happy heisting. Watch the rest of the video to see how the story plays out. This has been Special Agent 9. I'll see you in the next video. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to our channel to see all our videos. This is the LSPD SIU.